Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Hiking the Island. On today's video we are in Camacha. We are right now near the Clock Cafe. The clock tower in Camacha is an iconic monument inaugurated in 1896. Nowadays, the cafe there is known as a Clocks Cafe, but a century ago, this was a proof of the close connection between the parish of Camacha and the English community residing on the island. It was built by Dr. Michael Graham and was installed in what was, at the time, Quinta da Camacha, which was his property. The clock and the bell originate from the Walton Parish Church in Liverpool. Unfortunately, this cafe, along with its Wicker workshop, is now closed. We are today doing the Levada da Serra. That is a little more higher in altitude from what we are. We are going now in that direction. First of all, the trip from today is going to be a little in the street, then in the woods, street, woods, then street, and then back to the car. So let's get to it. This here is an electrical central. We have this here all around the island. These are the places where they actually can control the electricity around the place. In the main city, they are bigger and they actually look like a place where someone can actually work in there. But all around the island, it's these ones that actually control the electricity. By the way, you can see here that Sirius is not actually bringing his pouches, not even his water bottle. We bought those for when we actually don't have enough space. First of all, it's for when he is an adult, and second of all is for when we do a hike with a camping. We want to bring stuff, but we can't, like his bowls and, so he can bring his stuff and we bring the rest of it. On our way, we stumble upon one of the artisans that work in the Wicker workshop from the Clocks Cafe. He was kind enough to let us go in his workshop, where he showed us around his crafts and baskets ready to be sold. Normally, an artisan is used to work with wicker, but this kind man not only works with this material, but he also uses other plants for his work, such as this one. This plant is known by the locals as Hastes de São José, which is a subspecies from the Cape Bugle lilies, in which the flowers are white. It is due to this plant that you can see these very unconventional and darker bowls. Besides that, he also works with banana leaves, which are also very resistant once dried. He also has these bottles covered with wicker. As you can see here, the straight round parts are the wicker intact, and the horizontal flat parts are the wicker that has been split for a smoother look. Camacha is the city in Madeira, mostly known for the many families that are linked to the wickerwork industry. The wickerwork began in 1912 but only had its industrial boom around 1870. Due to the ease that the wicker has in bending, this material has been, since Egyptian times, always used for the creation of furniture, as well as other everyday utensils, such as baskets. Unfortunately, due to some economical difficulty, this craftsmanship has been suffering a downturn, leaving the owners in difficult conditions to sell their products. Still, the wickerwork is an unavoidable cultural heritage of the parish and still today employs a considerable number of artisans. There is a whole process when working with wicker. For the wicker to be manufactured, it is possible to process the wicker raw or cooked, depending on the quality of the wicker, but also the necessity of the artisan. The artisan wets the wicker to then split the material into 3 parts using a special tool. After that, he uses another tool to take the excess of the interior from the wicker. And then the wicker is ready to be molded, crafted and dried. As we were coming back, we had the chance to even teach Sirius a new trick.
Weiter. So. Sirius, hopp. Und komm. Hopp. Komm, hopp. Komm.
Sirius, mach Platz. Platz, klein. Cool.
Sirius, wo gehst du hin? Sirius.
Mach Platz, klein.
Hallo.
So we finally finished our hike, and now we are in Mercadinho, which is this small cafe that is in the small square that is in front of our cafe, or the Café do Relógio. And we have decided to drink something to warm our hearts. You can always comment on which hike you would like me to do on next. If you like this video, just smash that button. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that so I can see the upcoming videos. I'll see you next time. Bye!